see technomancers are doing raids downtown.
That can't be good. I get the feeling I'm walking into a place I probably shouldn't. That's a door. What the hell happened here, guys? Why has the door been blasted off? Okay. Kinda wanna do the coin killer. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's Mary. I'm not sure what that noise was, but... Hi, Mary! How you doing? You doing okay? What happened here? I'll be right with you, girl. Be right with you. Don't know why it's stuck at plus 456 of my experience, but that's a thing that happens.
Her? What the hell is she doing here? It won't take long for a patrol to show up. I better get her out of the way.
Intense staring, commence. Most weapons and armors can be modified. You'll often find components to do things with.
There you go. Looks like she's waking up.
She's not happy.
Did you really think you could kill my master and get away with it? After running away with your tail between your legs? You thought a weak woman would never come after you, didn't you?
Mary. Like you said, your master didn't give us a choice. You're exhausted and really worked up.
I feel weak. But when I got here, I was full of anger and power. What has happened to me?
You had an overload you couldn't get rid of. Young technomancers are almost never told about things like that. It makes it harder for them to escape. You were alone and all that power took over. Now you're empty. You should rest.
I feel awful. Like I've been ripped to shreds inside.
I'm going to end your suffering.
The overload was too strong. You need help. I'll go find some medicine so you can recover.
I've got no reason to kill her.
Here, take this. It'll prevent any internal bleeding and get you back on your feet.
Well, that's easy.
I should thank you, shouldn't I? If I join you, will you teach me to control the overload?
I could teach you how to do that, yeah. Some people even learn to use the overload without suffering too much from its effects.
Are you going to sleep with me? Sean did. She's an attractive woman, but Roy's not the type to force himself onto people unless they want it. But my god, we got her to join us. That's epic.
If it happens, I want it to be because you wanted to, not because you feel you have to. You could help me a lot, Mary, but you're not my slave.
Maybe, but I want to survive. And if that's what it takes, it doesn't matter.
I'll say it again. You don't have to, Mary. You should only give your body to someone if you want to, not treat it like a piece of meat.
Before now, everyone used my body in exchange for my life, or for knowledge. I'll think about it. Thank you, Roy.
Oh, that is just... Okay, that's kind of wrong. Poor Mary. Oh, jeez. You like... What's her name? Oh. I'm trying to remember her name now. Never mind. I can't even remember the book's name. Shit. Hi. You're a creepo, aren't you?
Mr. Temperance, I'm Devotion. General Honor Grant sent me. He'd like to talk to you.
Strange kind of invitation, seeing how they're looking for me.
I thought I had observed all the formalities. Please forgive me. If you fear for your life, please understand that the General does not currently wish you any harm.
Now that's a relief. Are you sure you're normal?
I believe so. On the other hand, I am only following the orders I've been given. Given your current situation, I suggest you go to him through the Tyrville Underground.
You sure got the right name, don't you? Devoted and calm as they come. Yeah, alright, I'll go.
The General's waiting for you in his quarters. Once again, seeing as how you're a fugitive, we suggest you go by the Tyrville Underground and get there.
I see. Where's Mary? Try to know more about Mary. Anyway, yeah, so the character in that book, she was raised as an assassin, and yeah, her master kept on sleeping with her as well, and so she thought nothing of her body like Mary does. That's who Mary reminds me of.
Hello, Roy. Can I do something for you?
I was wondering... How did you become apprentice to the warden of a prison camp?
It's a long story. I'm sorry. I really don't know you. I'd rather talk about it some other time.
Why did you take the risk of following me? You would have kept your status and rank with abundance.
I was so angry, livid with rage. Sean had saved and protected me. I wanted to avenge him. Now I see that he was using me. But how was I to know that then, when he was all that I knew? I followed you for one reason, to kill you.
You said he saved you?
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it.
What are the Abundance Technomancers like? Do they have the same status as here?
I don't know much about it. But from what I saw, the people are afraid of them, just like here. Even though they'll never be allowed to hold the highest offices. But they're in the army. They're officers. They are not allowed to form cliques or teams. A master is simply allowed an apprentice, nothing more. They're primarily a military unit, for the battlefield, nothing more.
I want to tell you something else. I was wondering... You don't want to change what you're wearing? Your dress is ripped to shreds. Not really, discreet.
This dress reminds me of who I am. It's a testimony of my shredded past. I've lost so much due to my ignorance. Today, I am what I am. A pariah. A renegade hunted by my peers. But also a new woman. Free to determine her own conventions, without bonds.
You risk losing a lot more than what you had, like your life, and mine too.
You're constantly putting your life at risk. So why worry about something so trivial? I wish to remain this way.
Alright. What was it, Jinx? Little snap? I forget. Roy! I think that's what you do, right? Say the name 3 times and they can talk again.
You still don't want to talk to me about your past.
I'm sorry, Roy. I promise that when it feels right, and I've had time to sort it out, I'll tell you my story.
I want to tell you something else. Come with me. I'd like to have you with me.
Damn
It would
straight.
be a pleasure. I prefer it when I'm with you.
Damn, Mary. You're so fun, you blow my mind. Hey Mary, those are your panties, right? Because that's a dress. That has to be your, like, well, not panties, I guess they're not classified as panties, but they're like your undergarments. Wow, okay. You're gonna distract all the men. That's for sure. Hey Dolly, have you met my new apprentice, Mary?
The General's waiting for you in his...
Alright, no problemo. Alright Mary, first order of business, we've got to hunt down a coin-operated boy killer person. Where are we? We're at, oh, we're here, that's right. Roy's hideout. And she found our hideout. Somehow. Fascinating. That climb took a bit of time, but that was fun to watch. Alright, meet with the general. Did we lose the coin operator thing? There's a person to talk to there. I just want to check my non-inventory war log. That's it. Oh, it's still there. Go to interrogate the fragility. Go interrogate Fragility, the craftsman in the sand. Oh, Fragility. Yeah, I did pick up on that before. That they did say workshop, and I was like, hey, that's probably Fragility, but I didn't mention it. And then I forgot all about it because there's an explosion and Mary popped up. I was like, hey, it's Mary. She's crazy. It's Fragility or Fragility? We'll find out. And he works where? This way. I'm so glad we got Mary instead of Innocence, because Innocence was just such a derp. Although we haven't seen Mary in combat yet, so we can't say. But I'm sure she'll be fine.
Back in business?
And how? Thanks to you. If I can do anything for you, just let me know.
Well, now that you mention it, I found this coin, and I figured someone like you might be able to tell me a bit more about it.
Well, you got that right. I made it. Where'd you find it?
You make a lot of them?
No, only on order. Time to time, I get an order by mail, and I deliver the package to an address they gave me.
What's the address?
Well, it's in the suburbs, but hang on. I'll look in my register and write down the exact place. But you know, there's no real point going out of your way for that. At worst, the guy will order more coins off of me.
That's kind of what I don't want to see happen. Thanks for the address. Later.
Alright, we interrogated him by asking him questions. Alright, so the coin killer is this way. Hey guys. Oh, you still friendly? Hey boys, this is my new companion called Mary. Make her feel safe. Thanks. Devil! Choose replies carefully during dialogues, because things could happen if you don't. I guess it could. We could have had sex, but we chose not to, because we're gentlemen. At least I am, I don't know about Roy. Maybe he would have jumped on that. I don't know. Roy seems like a good guy. I don't think he would have jumped on that just because she was offering because of that weird ass reasons that she had. What? Isn't this where the dead chick was? No. Calamity? You're a dodgy man, aren't you? Look at you all dressed up like that.
You want something?
I wanted to know if you've ever seen the girl in this picture.
Let me see. No, but I wish I had. I would have gladly whispered a few sweet nothings in her lovely ear.
Uh-huh. Too bad. I'm sure you know more than you're saying.
I'm not sure I understand.
Pretty simple. This woman was murdered, just like several others before her, and you're my primary suspect.
That's ridiculous. I don't even know her. Why would I do any harm to her? And anyway, who the hell do you think you are accusing me like that? Some army officer? A bloody technomancer, maybe? Get lost.
Look, I know you're the only one buying EBL around here, and strangely enough, all the victims were stuffed with that shit.
What? I don't even know what that stuff is.
Also, witnesses saw you walking around with that woman in the streets of Tyrville.
Bullshit. I don't know this drug. I don't know this woman, and you have no witness at all. Actually, you have absolutely nothing, or you would have told the authorities already. Unless you have something to hide.
I do.
Leave me alone.
I'm leaving for now, but I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, right.
I just want to double check my map. All evidence leads to this guy, so I guess he is the one. I can't scroll through the right side of the thing, so...
You again. What now? Who else did I kill?
Somehow, I was hoping you wouldn't cooperate. This gives me good reason to break every one of your bones until you confess.
I've got nothing to confess. Nothing to do with these murders, at least. Nobody's perfect, right? So back off.
I'm leaving for now, but I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, right.
I just want to do a quick scout around. Because he might not be the only one that I can chat to. The dealer said there was another guy who did it, but then I had the coin which led to the address.
What? Who are you? Why do you follow me? And what do you want of me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyone ever told you ask too many questions?
Well, I'm the one asking questions here. I asked them first, see? And you don't want to piss me off. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Whatever, kill.
Fine, the name's Roy. I think you might be the guy who murdered all these girls, and I want answers from you. All good?
What? That's bullshit. Complete bullshit. Now get out of my sight, asshole.
Okay, I'm confused as to who the killer is now.
Listen, as I said, I want answers from you. If they're not enough, I'll just have to ask again, harder, until you confess your crimes.
You waste your time, man. I won't confess anything because I just didn't do anything. Now just give me a break, unless you want to kill me.
Right. I'm leaving for now, but I'll keep an eye on you.
What? Do we need more evidence? I don't understand. Well, let's beat this guy up and see what happens.
You again.
I'm not going to spend hours explaining it. I'll just do a good deed and take care of you, the hard way.
Yeah, right. And I'm just gonna let you, huh? Come on, shit stirrer. You'll regret talking out of your ass once I've stuffed all the words back in.
What is she doing? Nice! Alright. Oh my god, woman. Alright. She is intense.
Now that was fun.
Oh, Shiza, who do I... Oh. Okay. I don't know what evidence I have, but it's done.
Well, 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 what do we have here? A coin and some powder. Looks like someone was already back on the hunt.
There's good reason to believe this man is the one we were looking for. Your intuition was right, Master.
Yes! Yeah! Sucked in. No, it is found. Don't care. We could have taken the serum. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Buddy, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. Have some sand. There you go. Oh, we totally ripped on that guy. We got it right as well. I'm so happy. Those are gods. I'm not as happy as I was 5 minutes ago. Shiza. Wait, stay away from her. Nobody touches my girl. Oh, she's gonna shoot me. I don't know what attack is that, oh, that's the one there. That force attack is the one you gotta avoid. Yeah, I wonder if she gets staggered if she does get hit. That's gonna be a problem if she does. Since she won't be able to attack. Those clothes, woman, you should really need to take care of those. Really quickly, man. Alright, let's go talk to Claire, I think it was. She's in the bar. And we gotta meet the general. Yeah, Charity's bar. Okay, there it is. Got so thoroughly confused and turned around and... Hey.
I cornered the killer. I doubt he'll do it again. The streets are safe now.
Thank you, Roy. You're a sweetheart. If you want a little fun, you know. In the meantime, take this. My way of saying thanks for taking care of us.
See, Mary, this is how you do it.
Later.
Oh.
It's my hero. What can I do for you?
Later.
Oh, goddammit, Roy. You won't take it from Mary, and you're not going to take it from Faith, who's offering it. Out of... not obligation, I don't know. Anyway. So that's all the side quests, isn't it? Yeah. Mary. Gotta learn more about her, but yeah, so we can continue with the main quest without fear of losing side quests that we may or may not have picked up along the way. Which is good.